All right. I'm not sure if it started there. Here we go. Try again. All right. This is Mr. McMurray, and we are trying to wrap up the Jim Dandy Lab. Now, let's just say, I don't know what your results were down here. We got the height of Jim for distance 1 and distance 2 and your average. But let's just say that I got my first height of the Jim for the distance number 1 was, let's say, 27.8 feet. Okay? Now, we want to find how close we are to the correct answer. Well, to do that, we have to know the right answer, and fortunately for everybody here, Mr. McMurray knows the correct answer because Mr. McMurray and Pat Sanford, he got up on top and dropped tape down to me, and we measured the length of the actual height. And so we know that the actual height is, in fact, 30.4 feet. So we were not bad off there. Okay, now we want to find the percent error. What we do is we take our answer, 27.8, minus the correct answer, 30.4, okay? And then we're going to divide all of that, so I'm going to put a line over that, by the correct answer, which is 30.4 feet, okay? Now, technically, I should put feet up here. So when we divide, guess what's going to happen to the feet? It's going to cancel out. All right, so the feet will cancel. Boom and boom. And if I do the other calculations, call it my trusty calculator, which will probably be in the way, but we'll try it anyhow. Let's see. It's coming. There we go. All right, move it over here. Put that over away. So I will take my 27.8. I will minus 30.4, which will give me 0.6. Negative because my answer was lower than the correct answer. That answer divided by 30.4 to see what percentage off we were from the right answer. All right, and that gives us that 0.0 blah blah. Okay. Now the last thing we need to do is to get it from a decimal to a percentage. All right, we are going to multiply it times 100, and that will change it from a decimal into a percent. If I can do that. Okay, and let me get back on my calculator and multiply that times 100, and that will give me 8.5. Let's round it off to 2 sig dig, so we're going to call that negative, whoops. What's going on there? For some reason, we'll make a dash. Okay. Anyhow, there's an underline no matter what I do. Okay. Anyhow, so we'll it's going to be a negative 8.6. Okay. Not sure why the negative sign won't work, but anyhow, it should be a negative 8.6. All right. And that would be percent, which means that I was about 8% off, almost between 8 and 9% off from the correct answer, and that's not too bad. Okay, and so then I would do the same thing for my distance number 2. I would plug it in here and subtract 30.4, divide the whole thing by 30.4, and put that and times 100, and then put that answer here. Then I will take my average height and do the same thing, plug it in here, minus the correct height, divided by the correct height, times 100, and put that answer in here. All right, and after you do that, then you may submit your paper in. You don't have to refill all this stuff out. If you already have that, you might fill in the height of the Jim, height and the average height, so I can see if you did that correctly. But you don't need to worry about filling up just these last 2 columns here, and then this chart here. And then if you will document, and you will be done for the day. Okay, we're also grading the geometric vector worksheet today, but that will not affect the people online, so you don't need to worry about that. All right, that was pretty short, pretty sweet. Enjoy.